Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
Don't you know all property is theft? Let's see. Oh, just leave it alone. I'm not crazy about the idea of riling a mage. Besides, it is his. He is completely mad, obviously, but he has not harmed me. However, well,
Now's better than later.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
remains to be seen, Devon. Conversely, I have no problem looting the chest. Let's see. Landmark tent. I've only made a Glenelt here. We could pee on his tent. And apart from that, no. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the fish. Oh, we got the acorn back. That's good. What else? Ground bar lost to the curse. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Nature of the beast. Great. We obtained the Grand Oak's lost acorn. There's still bad guys up there. Mad Hermit clearing. Hey, we can't go beyond that guy, can we? There was no way up the side of the hill. Just checking, just checking. Oh, can I go up here? No, I cannot. We appear to have entered invisible wall territory. Oh, there is a way out. Let's potter up here and see if anything decides to kill us. You know what I like about this area so far? No spiders. Oh. I missed the spiders. Got him.
What's this?
Oh dear, he's coming at me. He's coming in. Run! We'll shatter him.
Alright!
Ow! Come on. Let's not lead the ogre to the hermit. Thanks, Alistair. / Zevran, whoever got that kill.
This won't take long.
Hey buddy, supper's ready. Apparently I'm still in combat. Oh right, there's another ogre up there, okay. Let's go get him. Oh, hi there. What the hell does Mogul go all the time? Get out of here. Chum with us for a bit. Put him down. Hang in there, Alistair. There you go. This place looks nice, doesn't it? Darmi-san. I think that's just a type of elven blade.
Got it.
Clan shield. Nope, once again, just elven shizzle. Oh, it's pretty good though. Can't equip item on Nathan? Aw. Oh well, thought he'd look good in a collar. Another gravestone. Unnaturally cold. Around this ancient tombstone, runes of warding are carved into the surface. I don't know what that would gain us, really. Runes of warding. This another one of those revenant guys. See again. Unnaturally cold. Runes of warding. I don't understand. So let's poke it. Oh dear God. What have I done? It's been ages since I quick saved. I think I got an autosave quite recently though, so it won't be too big of a deal if I have to go through it again. Alright, we're gonna start with minions.
What?
So get a earthquake all the way. Oh no, that revenant's about to pull somebody. I don't know who he's targeting though. Looks like he might be targeting Zevran. Alright. No, it is gonna be a case of minions, so let's start with a life ward on whoever gets pulled down there, but obviously we can't do that yet, so we'll just have to wait. Zevran, one of these about to get picked. Let's just wait to see who he pulls. Okay, it was Win. That's not so good. If Win goes down, that's a lot of trouble. Alistair, I need you to go up there and engage. Win. Health poultice as fast as you please. Now they've got the threat off. Good, that's a lineup if ever I saw one. Nobody move. Everybody's immune to cold damage, that's fine. Zevran, I don't think you have any attacks which give an automatic critical hits. Just turn around and shatter this guy. If you can. You cannot. That's unfortunate. Turn around and attack this guy again. There's no way you can shatter the Revenant. I actually know in the rules that isn't possible. Nathan and Mogul are trying to take care of this guy up here. Once he's done, no, Alistair.
Help. Done.
Thank you, Revenant. Still, it's good to get rid of all the Revenants we can. Okay, so let's actually use Deep Mushroom for a change. It's been a while since we've had to use Deep Mushroom, but we got plenty of them now.
They won't know what hit them.
In fact, we're actually going to get up. And when you're going to use Mass Rejuvenation for the first time. Nathan stops using his bloody abilities.
This won't take long.
Okay, Alistair went down. We need to get Zevran into Alistair's position and win away from them.
It sure won't be me.
Just remember they have a lot of range. Just finish that guy off. Oh, he's resisted because he's damage. Resistant to full damage. Okay, Zevran down now. Mogul, get in there. Do you know, actually, there's no point because the revive does not work on freaking Wolfie. Do that. Bring him up again. We are hard pressed at everything. There we go.
Immediately.
And then group heal as fast as you like. It's gonna be a while before that gets to recharge again. Alistair, when you focusing fire.
Off I go.
Zevran.
Oh, another battery!
Let's see what you make.
It seems everybody's slowed around. Attack speed, huh? Alright, well, get an injury kit down you and just heal that up. And when we need you with more magic. Definitely more magic. You, get health points down you. Alistair, you too, we got plenty.
Ready.
And then start, get regeneration onto Mogul the Wolf.
I believe so.
Oh shit. I swear the Revenant was attacking Mogul the Wolf literally just a second ago. Oh, wow. You see how fast this thing recharges anyway, it doesn't even matter. Apart from that, what we could potentially do is freeze it. Zevran's no longer in a backstabbing position. Come on, do it. Come on, Zevran. There you go. Get a little bit of damage each time, and but is also hurting. Alistair can defend himself for now. Let's get regeneration on Zevran, and then regeneration again on Alistair when it comes up. How's Nathan doing? Well, we can get aim on the wall. Actually, could you... Where's heroic? No. Where's rejuvenate? Oh, there it is. Okay. Get up. Do it to Nathan. We're gonna get Nathan with an arrow sling. Hopefully bring it down. Come on.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
When you could heal Alistair, no, you couldn't. Alistair, get health bullets down you, just a wee one. I think we've got this though. Oh no, there everyone goes. Nice. Phew. Quick save now. Great. Well done, guys.
Now's better than later.
Ooh, Juggernaut plate boots. Blame me, look at that. Possibly get Sten back in massive armor. Quest update, huh? Recovered one of the items hidden in the forest by the Tevinter Mage. The others are still out there. Joy. I don't even know what that means. But we had another gravestone back there. The Mage? Tevinter Mage. What Tevinter Mage? What is this? Did I get Codex entry or something like that recently? No. I'm gonna have a quick browse through this, see if I can, oh, maybe it's quest related. Apparently not. No, apparently not. Let's see. No, I don't know what mage that's referring to. What's it called again? The Mage's Treasure. Were you maybe meant to hear about that? Well, we didn't. Is that mage from Tevinter then? Possibly. Why didn't this loot show up before? That's just cheap.
Now's better than later.
Alright, guys. Welcome back to this place. So here's the plan. Some of you may not be happy about this, but we're going to call it a day for right now. And we're going to stop off and we're going to spend the night with this hermit guy. I'm absolutely sure it'll all be fine. And if he gets a bit too weird, we can always go and rest up in those haunted ruins. So, in fact, he's punching in the air. Let's go rest up in the haunted ruins. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And we'll have a chat with some folks. Just Severin, Alistair, and Wynne. Just a little bit. See if I can ask them any questions. This place is twisted with the blight still. It's clear, it's defensible. We'll be absolutely fine resting here. You know, it's not so bad. At least we have a nice view. So, maybe I had a good day. Alistair, let's talk to you first.
Something on your mind?
Pretty sure there'll be nothing to ask you, but still.
Of course.
No. Alright. Severin. Okay. Let's see. Care to answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
God's sake, Severin. Ease up. Yeah, that's a pertinent question. What's your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts.
Oh.
Oldest tale in the book.
Well, that is fairly horrible. So you're an assassin and a son of a whore. Was the woodcutter your father?
How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were.
Oh.
We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
Yeah, you do say that. And yet you're oddly cheerful about it all.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
I was until recently. But you can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
Really? Did I just find some Dalish gloves? So, how do you feel about the Dalish in general?
I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Well, actually, I have one more thing, which I'm pretty sure is for yourself. Where is it? Supple leather and lined with soft rabbit fur. Let's give it to you.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
Well, they're Dalish gloves, like your mother's.
Maker's breath. You're right. It is like my mother's. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
Well, you're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Oh, Nathan leveled up. That's an excellent way to end. We'll do that in just a second. Zevran approves +8. Yeah, I'm warming to Zevran. I'm warming to Zevran quite a bit, actually. He's been good in this session. As little as he's talked, I've quite enjoyed having him in the party. Wait.
What's on your mind?
Hello there. So, well, we have quite a few questions to ask you. I don't think you have, but let's ask you about that another time. Want to try and get a better conversation at all. Do you have personal question? But do you have any regrets?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past. of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that.
Yeah.
But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Really? Well, it might make you feel better if you told me.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
Right, of course. Yeah, humans like yourself. Well, I can see how this could be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home, time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
That just does seem unlike you.
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. Much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
I know what the phylactery is. It's how mages keep a tab on their mages, sort of on the mages that are under their charge. It's like a vial of their blood, which they can use if they ever run away, so they can track them down. That's just knowledge I know. So, he's dead then?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
I'm sorry, Wynne. That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
It is possible he survived. Maybe he did.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Well, I guess there is some form of bright side there.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Quest of all things, of course. Wow. That's actually both the conversations we had with these guys turn out to be quite relevant to the situation. Okay, well, I'm losing my voice now, so I better wrap this up within the next few minutes. Let's level up. Level 15. Wowzers, bowsers. Well, I'm going to pump 1 into that, and 2 into strength, because I'm still not quite the level I want to be. And apart from that, that will be fine. apart from that, I get talent. I could get the Song of Valor, mana or stamina regeneration. Could have come in handy during that Revenant fight. I could get a bear. The Ranger calls a powerful bear to fight alongside the party. And dual weapon tree. Oh, yes. Wow, we maxed out this tree last session, didn't we? You know, I'm tempted to go for a Song of Valor here. Honestly, I like the idea of at some point in the wilds here of having met a bear and befriended the bear. I think that's kind of a cool idea. So, yeah. Off camera at some point, we ran into a bear and I made friends. Let's get a bear. Powerful bear to fight alongside the party. Mogul, go for your nap. Good boy. And okay, well, let's move everything up one square. And right in there, we'll put the bear. Let's see who we get. Oh, oh my, that's a compromising position. Hello, it's a black bear of all things. Hi there. He's hesitant, but he'll get there. So, by the next session, I would quite like to think of a name for this guy, and whilst I would love to have you guys involved in the naming process, I actually don't think you'll be able to, because by the time this episode goes out, I will need to have recorded the next session of Dragon Age Origins, so I will think of a name by the next time, and yeah, Black Bear, the Black Bear. Cool. Well, today's been a great session. I've really enjoyed it. We went to the Berkelion Forest, and we have progressed a little bit through this area. We've talked a lot with Dealer Shelves, learned a lot about the culture, and I find it really interesting, actually. And I like that Zevran's with us as well. His interactions with the environment have been interesting, as I thought they would be, you know. And we got a bear, and we defeated a Revenant. Met a tree, met a mad guy, and we like the tree better. Go figure, right? So, yeah, I think that's about all we did today. In the next session, we will go and we will deliver the acorn to that guy. We'll probably bypass the black bears. I don't really feel any need to go down there and you know, kill them, unless we really have to. Might send Zevran down there sneaking, just to see if there's anything there worth taking, but if not, why disturb the natural habitat? You know, particularly now we have a bear friend. Why bother? So, in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode.